call this meeting to order. We'll do the public participation first. Victoria, do you have any comments or questions for us? No? No, thank you for coming. Read the minutes from the auditor approval meeting. Oh, you want me to read this? Huntington Township auditors met to approve the audit report for the year 2023 at the Huntington Township Building, April 13th, 2024 at 11 a.m. The meeting was called to order by Ken Cronister, President Ken Cronister, Laura Hope, Susie Hyman, also President Pat Davis, Township Secretary, and others. Copy the minutes from the Reorganization meeting held on January 3rd, 2024 was given to each of the auditors by Susie Hyman for review. Motion to accept the minutes as read was made by Susie Hyman, second by Laura Hope. Final audit report was then presented to the auditors for approval. Motion to accept the audit report was made by Laura Hope and second by Ken Cronister. At which this time the auditors present signed the audit report. The audit report was then stamped with Huntington Township seal by Pat Davis. Auditors had an open discussion. They were given the supervisor's report at the next supervisor's meeting, May 9th, 2024 at 7 p.m. Miss Daganji, is that okay? Did I pronounce that right?
Daganji, yes. Daganji, yes, you were correct, sir.
Thank you. Then inquired about consulting with the Township Supervisor, Secretary, or Roadmaster, auditor's extension, and hours to do the audit. Susie Hyman made a motion to adjourn, Laura Hope, and second motion.
Motion to accept the minutes.
I second that.
Motion, you already made the motion to accept the minutes. Election of officers for 2025.
I suggest we just keep it as we have, with you, the chairman, me, the secretary, and Laura, the alternative.
Works for me. Any open discussion on the subject? All right. Supervisor's recommendations. I guess you all read it. Oh, no, see here somewhere.
They all seem fair.
There we are. You all read this?
Yes.
I just, if they're all in agreement with it, I mean, it's almost a $10 an hour cut in pay.
And like I said, they probably only worked about 5 hours each. Very, very, very few hours.
Any other discussion on that?
No.
We're all in agreement of reducing their pay to $15 an hour?
Yes.
I have a second.
Second.
We don't have to vote on that, it's
No.
just agreeing whether.
Okay.
Isn't that the supervisor's recommendations? It's just we agree on it.
I guess, what, was that $28.50 an hour if they were truck drivers?
No, that's just for
Nancy,
the master.
Just Chuck.
No, I mean, was the original wage for all of them, or would, in other words, if they had a truck driver, they pay him $28.50 an hour?
No.
No? Okay. They're only part-time, so,
Right. The guy who, Brian Ness, you know him, he is the CDL driver that they would call in if Chuck and
Community.
Chad couldn't handle it by themselves.
alright.
Okay, so he was making 21.64, and Chuck was making 27.11, and Chad was making 26. So they upped them to 28.50, 28, and 22,
22.50.
and took themselves down to 15.
Okay. That sounds reasonable.
And they very seldom call Brian Ness in either, every once in a while, but not often.
Number 3, set mileage reimbursement rates for 70 cents per hour to coincide with federal mileage reimbursement rate. Okay. Everybody agree on that?
Yes.
Set the treasurer's bond rate at 1,400,000.
It's just keeping it the same,
Keep it
Yeah, it's the same as last
Alright.
year's.
because this year's gonna be a little odd, you know. If we get that reimbursement, that grant money, that's 122,000, but we've already spent 90 on the culvert itself out of approximately
Right.
400,000. So we don't know where we stand with that and when the reimbursement comes. But then the state, you know, when they give us the money for the roads, when we get that, is usually March the 1st. So if we happen to not have paid for the culvert yet, you know, I don't think it'll go any higher than that, but
Right.
All right. Anything else? No one?
Have you talked to, Roxy about the tax collector's books yet? I mean, last year she dropped them off before we even had, I think before the meeting.
yeah, but no, she didn't say anything about them.
You wanna call Roxy now?
Yep.
Okay.
I didn't see anything about the county because they usually have to have it before you guys get it. I didn't see any dates.
And as far as starting, it's like, that's still up in the air. It's, when we start, it's,
Well, you guys know people's work schedules and
yeah,
so forth.
we just gotta get everything together on scheduling. And the deadlines are all still the same, it's the 1st of April.
Okay.
That's set by the state.
Pardon me?
Is that set by the state?
Yeah. Yeah, April Fool's Day. Yeah, I guess that's about it. Same old,
Can't wait.
oh yeah, cheers.
What date do you want to start?
I guess we'll just see if there's anybody has anything else to add.
No, I mean, for the audit,
Pardon me?
for the audit. What date are we gonna start?
I don't know yet.
Hold on, see.
No,
But,
that's-
okay, I forget. that.
Appointments and stuff like that, up in the air.
All right. I guess that's it. No questions?
Yep, public participation is, okay. Oh, Pat, did you have something?
No, I
Oh, I'm sorry.
wanted to let him know it's public participation's at the end also.
Yes, I have a question for Laura Hoke, who was an elected official in April. You took a video of the meeting, and I had asked you if you recorded the meeting. You indicated you did, and you were specifically recording me. When I asked for a right-to-know request, only 1 minute and 26 seconds was in the video. I'd like to know what happened to the other 11 minutes.
I turned it off.
You're on video. You're on
You know
video?
what? This is how it is.
Okay.
The video no longer exists. I tried to send the video to Susie because she has trouble hearing. And when she got it, it was only that little snippet. So I just deleted it.
Now, Pat, you were at that meeting. Did you explain to Laura about open records and that?
Marie, can I ask you exactly what you want out of this situation? Really?
I would really like to know what happened to the rest of the
You
video.
have the video because you taped the whole thing.
Yeah, and you never touched your phone from the minute you put it on.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't exist anymore, Marie.
Why doesn't it exist?
Because
That's
I
what I'm
deleted
asking.
it.
You had deleted it.
Yes. Now,
Okay.
again, what exactly do you want out of this situation?
I wanted to know because the attorney.
You know. It's done.
Excuse me, you don't have to get rude about this.
I'm not being rude.
You're an
I'm
elected
just done.
official.
I don't
You're-
care if I'm president.
Oh, really? Well, I don't know why you ran then if you don't want to be questioned by the townspeople.
Keep questioning me. I answered your question.
Okay, so you deleted it
Yes.
after you were told you weren't supposed to delete it because it was a township record. Thank you.
But you have record of it. So what was the difference? Because your picture was on it?
No,
Okay. Well, then I don't
no.
understand.
It's because you're an elected official and as an auditor, you should not be deleting anything.
Maybe I did it for my own for political, what's the word?
Intimidation, retaliation.
Oh my God, let's not even talk about intimidation or retaliation. I would say political satire, I think is the word you used. How's that?
When did I use the word satire?
You know what, Marie, I'm done. It does not
I was
exist.
finished when you admitted that you deleted it.
Good.
Thank you. I appreciate your honesty.
I have no reason to lie to you, Marie.
Well, it was just that the attorney and Pat claimed that was it and didn't explain anything. They could have explained that in the right to know request and they chose not to. So
No.
I'm glad I straightened it out and I appreciate it. Thank you.
Anything else?
Yeah, motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn? Yeah. A second.
Second.